In a galaxy far beyond the known stars, there existed a planet named Zalathor, home to towering beings with crystalline skin and radiant eyes. Zalathor was a place of breathtaking beauty. Among its inhabitants was Lysara, a 13-foot-tall alien woman who possessed a mesmerizing, otherworldly elegance. Her skin shimmered like the night sky, and her hair flowed like liquid silver. Yet, despite her striking appearance, Lysara felt isolated. Her people revered her for her grace and strength, but Lysara saw herself as a monster. The Zalathorians valued physical perfection, but their definition of beauty leaned toward the diminutive. Her towering height made her feel like an outcast, unworthy of companionship or love. She would often wander the luminescent crystal forests, her heart heavy with loneliness. One day, as Lysara explored a secluded part of the forest, a ship crashed nearby. Its descent was fiery and chaotic, leaving a trail of smoke in the otherwise pristine sky. Intrigued and concerned, Lysara made her way to the crash site. There, amidst the wreckage, she found a human man, small by her standards but robust and undeniably alive. His name was Alex, an explorer from Earth. Dazed but uninjured, Alex looked up at the towering figure before him and gasped. At first, he was struck by fear, but that quickly gave way to awe as he took in Lysara's radiant form. "Thank you for coming to my aid," he said, his voice shaky but sincere. "I'm Alex." Lysara tilted her head, her crystalline eyes reflecting his image like 1,000 stars. "You are not afraid?" "Afraid?" Alex stood, craning his neck to look at her. "You saved me. Why would I be afraid of someone so magnificent?" Her luminous cheeks glowed faintly, a blush that caught even her by surprise. "Magnificent," she repeated, her voice a soft melody. "I am too much, too large, too different." Alex chuckled. "You're unlike anything I've ever seen." "Different isn't bad. It's extraordinary." Thus began an unlikely friendship. Lysara helped Alex repair his ship, and in return, he shared tales of Earth and its people. Over time, their bond deepened. Alex admired Lysara's intelligence, her compassion, and her resilience. She, in turn, was captivated by his curiosity, his humor, and the way he saw beauty in her when she could not. One evening, as they sat beneath the glowing crystal trees, Alex turned to Lysara. "Do you know why I stayed?" Lysara shook her head, her hair shimmering in the moonlight. "Tell me." "Because of you," he said simply. "You're not a monster, Lysara. You're everything I didn't know I was looking for." Her crystalline eyes filled with light as she gazed at him. "I am afraid, Alex. Afraid that you'll leave and I will be alone again." He reached out, his hand small against her vast palm. "You'll never be alone again. Not if I have anything to say about it." Overcoming their differences wasn't easy. Lysara struggled with self-doubt, and Alex faced the challenges of adapting to an alien world. Yet, their love grew stronger, defying the expectations of both their species. Zalathor's inhabitants, inspired by their bond, began to question their rigid ideals of beauty and strength. When Alex's ship was finally repaired, he chose to stay. Together, he and Lysara built a life filled with laughter, exploration, and a love that bridged the vast expanse between their worlds. In time, their story became a legend, a testament to the power of love to unite even the most unlikely of hearts. Years passed, and their life together flourished. Alex introduced new ideas to Zalathor, blending Earth's ingenuity with the advanced yet rigid traditions of the Zalathorian culture. Together, they built an observatory on a high plateau, a place where they could gaze at the stars and dream of the infinite possibilities that lay beyond. But their happiness was not without challenges. A faction of conservative Zalathorians opposed their union, viewing Alex as an intruder who disrupted their way of life. Lysara, ever the protector, stood tall against their scorn. Her love for Alex gave her the courage to challenge centuries of tradition. "He is not one of us," one elder declared during a council meeting. "He does not belong here." Lysara stepped forward, her voice resonating with authority. "And yet, he has brought more unity to this planet than we have known in generations. Love is not bound by height or species. It is bound by the heart." Her words sparked a debate that rippled across Zalathor. The younger generation, inspired by Lysara's bravery, began to question the rigid hierarchies that had defined their society. Change was slow, but it was undeniable. Meanwhile, Alex grew more integrated into Zalathorian life. He learned their language, their customs, and even mastered their intricate art forms. In return, he taught them about Earth's diversity and resilience. Together, he and Lysara became ambassadors of a new era, symbolizing the potential for harmony between vastly different worlds. One fateful day, a message arrived from Earth. A rescue mission had been dispatched to retrieve Alex. The ship's arrival brought bittersweet emotions. While Alex had longed to share Zalathor's wonders with his own people, the thought of leaving Lysara was unbearable. "What will you do?" Lysara asked, her voice trembling. Alex took her hand, his gaze unwavering. "I'll go to Earth, but not alone. Come with me." The prospect of leaving her home was daunting, but Lysara's heart swelled with love. "If you wish it, I will follow." Together, they boarded the Earth ship, embarking on a journey that would forever change the fate of two worlds. On Earth, Lysara was met with awe and curiosity. Her towering presence and crystalline beauty captivated humanity, but it was her gentle spirit that won their hearts. Alex and Lysara became symbols of unity, bridging the gap between Earth and Zalathor. Their story inspired countless others to look beyond differences and embrace the extraordinary. And though they faced many challenges, their love remained a beacon of hope in an ever-expanding universe. In the years that followed, their names became legend, a reminder that love knows no bounds, and that even the most unlikely pair can create a legacy that spans the stars.